Several years after the curse, Isabella was relatively happy with how her life turned out, center of everyone's attention. Her every whim, desire, and need met by snapping her fingers and having her sister, creature, as she kindly called her, fulfill them. Her parents were barely around because of their demanding careers. Therefore, Isabella was queen of the house. She found great pleasure in reminding her sister of her daily chores. When Isabella's parents were around, she made sure she was the model of decorum and finery. But as soon as her parents were away, she was able to be her true, dark, and twisted self. She was paid yearly visits by the Grim Reaper, where she was reminded of her pact via tokens of remembrances he called anniversary gifts. On Caliani's 19th birthday eve, Isabella received her favorite gift of all, the voodoo doll. She squealed with glee at all the possibilities she would be able to invoke with this silly creature wrapped in burlap. Her first target was only a few rooms away. Isabella was not entirely void of emotions, however. She was slightly enamored by the town's newest addition, a sexy musician barista by the name of Umberto Flores. He was as sexy as he was compassionate and was quickly favored by all the members of the community as their favorite barista and musician. He was sought after by every single woman in town, and not so single women. He rejected all of them because his beloved had not yet been introduced to him. He was sure of it. One day, Isabella had Caliani join her in the district for a shopping excursion. Caliani hated these adventures because it meant being out in public and, more often than not, being reduced to inevitable humiliation. Isabella never invited her for pleasure, but as the collector and hauler of shopping bags. Isabella ordered Caliani to get her a skinny latte while she continued shopping. "Well, go on," she demanded. "You ridiculous creature. I'll be at the limo shortly." Caliani hobbled off grateful for a few minutes away from Mina Bella, as she kindly called her sister. Walking inside the coffee shop was like Christmas to her nostrils. She closed her eyes as the scent of freshly ground beans teleported her to a happier place. When she listened to music at her house, she imagined herself leading a crowd of people to the very liberating emotions she felt as she listened to music. When she opened her eyes, Umberto was staring at her, but not in the usual, "What hideous apparition is that?" kind of way, but a sincere, "Hi, can I help you?" kind of way, which took her off guard. "I get transported to another place when I walk in here too. I love the smell of coffee," he said as he smiled a deep, sincere smile. "My name is Umberto. You can call me Berto. What can I get for you today?" Caliani remained mute, and her knobby knees almost buckled had it not been for the loud and obnoxious voice of her sister Isabella behind her. "This thing is here to buy me a skinny latte, but I will buy one date with you instead," she said in her annoying, sexy voice. Isabella flashed her pearly white teeth, and Caliani wanted to run away, until she heard his rejection to her words. He simply stated, "I'm here to sell you coffee, and perhaps a flaky treat, but that's as far as my services go. What can I get for you?" The cafe went silent. Isabella turned to her sister with anger and rage. "Creature, get me my coffee and take it to the limo, stat." She winked at Umberto and glided to the car. While in the car, she pulled out her new toy and cast another spell, which ended with the words, Umberto. Welcome to the very first chapter of Cursed Beauty. I am so excited to spend the next few minutes together just getting to know the characters a little bit more. For those of you that are new, welcome, I'm VirtuaLee. For those of you that are coming back for more of the Cursed Beauty storyline, thank you so much for your support. A huge shout out to Spring Sims for believing in a noob like me and the storyline and a very humble channel and featuring it on his channel, it's done more than just bring in the subscribers and the supporters, but it has definitely connected the community and getting to know a lot of other Simmers players that are just as in love with The Sims as I am. So thank you so much. There really are no words in the vocabulary to express how I feel, but thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you haven't checked out the Prelude or Umberto's story, I recommend that you do. They're only 3-minute clips, and it allows you to really understand the storyline and the characters better. I will be doing very short intros in this particular installment of the Let's Play, and I wanted to give you a second quick tour of the house. There is a video, a full video on the tour of the house. If you're feeling froggy and you'd like to see that, you're more than welcome to. But I won't give you too much details in this. I just wanted to show you the changes with the expansion pack buy build items. Yay for Get Together! Curse Beauty has become somewhat of a collaboration with YouTubers / Simmers that are just extraordinary in the community. More of that to come as we get closer to those chapters, but I already want to say I'm excited to work with these individuals, and I'm excited about how they're going to enhance the story. So more to come on that one. For those of you that don't know what the challenge is, let me explain. So the challenge is like an ugly to pretty challenge. There's so many ways to call this challenge in the community. Beauty, pretty, diluting, ugly. But it's not a generational challenge. It's simply our main character, Kalyani, who is cursed, has to max out 4 skills. And when she maxes out a skill to level 10, and it can be 2 small 5-level max skills could equal 1. But as long as she reaches level 10 on any given skill, we can take her into the Create a Sim room, into the cast room, and change 1 imperfection for 1 item that's beautiful, or 1 thing that's beautiful, whatever that is for us at the time. So that's pretty much it. I will be leveling her skills off camera because sometimes just the leveling of stuff is monotonous, and I really want to explore all of this with you guys. Look how gorgeous. I am fangirling right now. I'm gonna do a quick panoramic. Look at the windmills. All right, let's look at the peaks. Like, they have the best plot of land, the Brigands. Oh, look, I didn't know there was a river. Oh, and a fire pit. Oh, it's almost like there's a ruin right there. I didn't know. Oh, and a woohoo bush. Oh, yeah. Get you some. I don't know what I'm saying. I just saw woohoo bush and got a little bit too happy. All right, so let's check out the new items in the house, and then we'll do Kalyani's face reveal. If you haven't already seen her in the UI, why is she flirty? Oh, she's watching TV. Sorry. I'm like, ew, that's her dad. Weirdos. Ew. All right, so the panels up front. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. All right. So I used the 2-door panels up front, the kind of lighter ones. It gives the house an extra pop. I really love the mailbox that came with Get Together. It was revealed in one of the teaser trailers, and I really enjoyed it, so I couldn't wait to put it on the house. And so I did change the stone as well. It's one of the new stone paneling that came with. Oh, I like this little kid so much. He was in the maze in the teaser trailer, and there's that girl that's she's the leader of the Paragons. Oh yeah, look at how cute he is with his gumboots. Love him. Okay, what else did I do? In the back, I did put in the diving board. Oh, I did put the paneling. It makes the trellis pop, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot one. Oh, faux pas. I forgot one of the panelings there. Oh, and right here too. I guess I was rushing. So here is the diving platform. Isabella did try it out yesterday. I think it's so fun. I can't wait to show you that. There is a picture. I might just put the picture in the video when I edit this so that you can see her jumping off of the pool. And then inside, Kalyani's feeling flirty. That is so random, Kali. Here's Isabella. So Isabella is the villain of our story. Looks like she made herself some tea. She is our villain. She's the one that cursed her sister because she wants all the attention for herself. I did add closets. So you'll see that there are blocks outside. There are blocks outside that represent the addition of the closets. I put one in Isabella's room and one in her parents' room. Also, I added the personal touch of the pictures, family pictures all over the place of Isabella. Isabella's room is full of, oh, this is her bathroom, is full of all of her pictures because she's a bit of a megalomaniac like that. And and then in Kali's room, I added the dance floor, which I thought this was perfect for her because she has all the hand-me-downs, and that cardboard box dance floor is a perfect addition to her room. And speaking of which, I want her to come over here, and I want you guys to see her. I want her to show off her light spin because I've been leveling her dance skill off camera, and she has me rolling. Like, I fall off of my chair every time she oh, she's gonna have to clean up too because are those the eggs that she made? Oh, there's Kali. Hi, Kali. Come say hi to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalyani Briggins. Oh, I can't. She is too much. She is too much. She has a face that not even her parents appreciate, but I don't think it's that terrible. I mean, it's not great, but she's a brick house. She's mighty mighty. Oh. Why? Stop watching stuff that you shouldn't be watching. Seriously. You guys are staging yourselves quite well. So, Charlie and Sophia Briggins are the parents of the family, and as you know, they kept Kalyani around simply because I feel like Sophia didn't have the heart to give her up, but at the same time, because of their personality and not wanting to associate with anything that mars their social standing or anything, they kept Kalyani around as a charity case, so to speak, and they raised her as the house servant. So I feel like Sophia is just a little bit nicer than Charlie, but not as nice as a mom should be, I guess. And then we've already seen Isabella. So I did put them in clubs. I put them in, Charlie and Sophia are in the upper crust club, and Isabella is in the paragons, parahizzles, the paramounts, the uppity club with all the snotty people. And what I'm going to do in this episode, they really need to stop watching this romance stuff because they're not, I mean, unless they want to go to the woohoo bush, I don't know who they're going to go to the woohoo bush with, but I'm going to stop filming here and give you back a few minutes of your day. But I am so interested in hearing from you. I'd like to know what you think Isabella's going to do to Umberto. So leave me a comment and let me know. I'm looking forward to it. If you like the storyline and want to follow this cast through to the end, hit the subscribe button. It'll alert you when I upload, which will be once a week for now. Thanks again for hanging out with me for the last few minutes. Until next time, you guys take care. Ciao.